What's going on, everybody? Sneezemus Prime here, and it's time for us to pick our next LP. Now, I have a list of games, and it's a pretty extensive list of games that I want to play on this channel. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of names on there, and plus I will be also taking requests, and I also do have some blind playthroughs planned of games that I've never played before. However, to start out here, we got 10 games, the first 10 I had on my list. And we're going to go from there, guys, all right? And every time after we finish a game, we're going to take it off of this wheel and add the next one on the list up there, all right? So for this wheel, we have The Legend of Zelda. We have Shadowrun for the Sega Genesis, which is one of my favorite games of all time. We have Chrono Trigger, which is Chrono Trigger, the great Chrono Trigger that it is. All right, we have the Battle of Olympus, which is a really, really good game, and it means a lot to me, you know. We have River City Ransom, which is probably one of the funnest games I've ever played in my life. Metal Gear for the MSX. Now, that would be a relatively blind playthrough because I've never played it for the MSX, but I have played it for the NES. But there are differences, all right. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, which is an awesome game and one of my favorites. Mega Man 2. Probably most iconic soundtrack in gaming, in my opinion. It's pretty freaking amazing. Dragon Warrior 1, and then Bionic Commando, which is another game that, you know, I really, really enjoyed as a kid. I probably suck at it now, but we're going to give it the old college try anyway. And there's a very good chance that I may end up sucking royally at these games. But guess what? Y'all get to watch me suck then. But yeah. All right. Without any further ado, enough bullshit in here. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we're going to do. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The Battle of Olympus. Let's freaking go. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Get ready for the battle. The Battle of Olympus. Get ready for the battle. The Battle of Olympus. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Sneezemus Prime, rolling into ancient Greece, and I'm showing up to come to help my man out. You see, my man Orpheus' girl got bit by poisonous snake, and he just can't let her go. So this quest we will take. We going all over Olympus, grabbing items and tips, and running up on all the bosses, mythological creatures and shit. He's gotta find a way into Tartarus and shake Hades down. Then he can grab his girl and head back into town. But it ain't gonna be so easy, you see. This shit's Nintendo hard, homie, so stick with me. Let's chill, catch the vibe, cause we're off to ancient Greece. Sneezemus Prime, rocking this new LP. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let them know, let them know, let them know, let them know.
Here we are. Let's go, people. The wheel said play the Battle of Olympus, so that is exactly what we're going to do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, this game means a lot to me. I had this game at a very young age, and, you know, it's actually one of the first games that I actually beat. And I beat it just through attrition alone, because I really didn't know what I had to do, because I was like 9 years old when I was playing it, 10 years old. But the game itself, you know, talks a little bit, and it very loosely tells the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice, okay? This is an ancient Greek myth there. Orpheus being a bard, a musician, a poet, and his wife Eurydice gets bit by a poisonous snake and gets taken down to Hades, and Orpheus descends into the underworld with his music, and he plays a song for Hades and Persephone that makes Hades weep. And he says, yes, you can have Eurydice back, but you cannot look at her on the way out of the underworld. I identify with Orpheus. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like this game so much. Because I'm a musician, and I'm a poet, and I like to entertain, and I like to inspire people. I consider myself a muse. Orpheus being a son of a muse. So, I just love the game. I love the story. It's one of my favorite myths. It doesn't end up really going all that well for Orpheus at the end. We'll talk about that later in the game as we go. But yeah, so this loosely tells the story. It's not really very in-depth with the story, but there are a couple little plot dump parts. But this game is Nintendo hard, people, alright? It is quite difficult. The developer even said that he felt he made the game too difficult. Because this was... It was distributed by Borderbond, but it was actually made by a company called Infinity. Infinity only had like 3 employees at the time, and they were very, very small. But they're still around today, Infinity. You can go look them up. So, without any further ado, let us get into the game. Now, as much as I want to name the hero and heroine properly, I can't because I don't actually have enough letters. You only have 6 letters to work with, so we're just going to go ahead and name them after me. Sneeze. For the hero. And then our heroine, we're going to go with... Whoa. And what does WOL stand for, people? Because get used to it, because you're going to be seeing this a lot. Instead of me putting my wife's name out on the internet. She has a little nickname in my coven and my crew of friends and all of that. And they refer to her as the Wife of Legends. So she shall be known on this channel as the Wife of Legends. And she will forever be my heroine. Love you, babe. So here we are, we're starting out. So we have a whole bunch of places along Olympus that we can check out. And we have Arcadia is first where we start out. Now, if you look at this game, yes, this does very, very, very similarly play like Zelda 2, everybody. And that is by design. Zelda 2 is a huge inspiration for this game and its gameplay and all of that, but there are a lot of differences. There are definitely a lot of differences. For example, you get different weapons in this game. You get a lot of different items in this game that do different things. There are different mechanics from that make it different in Zelda 2, but the overall gameplay is, yep, it's just like Zelda 2. Now, while we're first starting out, the shield that you have is purely cosmetic for the sprite. It's not actually there. We don't have a shield right now, so don't think you can block shit. Alright, so, yeah, it plays like that. We have all these little worms that fall from the ceiling, and we're going to be killing a ton of them later. So, yeah, this is something else. Alright, so we've done enough fucking around. Now it's time to do a little finding out, shall we? It's just like any other game like this, really, so we're back to the start now. Just like any other game, really, we're going to have our tips that we have to get. This way leads to Argles. But with the power you have now, you'd better not go there. So don't go there. And she's right. We totally need something else before we can go there. So, like I said, this game is hard. There are some gameplay mechanics that are really rough. Some of the enemies will just kill you. It's pretty insane, but we are going to, instead of moving on story-wise for the first bit, we're actually going to get some gear together and stuff, and that's kind of the name of the game. So yes, this old lady just told us about the 3 pieces of heart, which we have to do to be able to open the way to Tartarus, because that's where we have to go to get our girl. Now, the game actually changes her name in, like, the box art and the story and all that to Helene. But essentially, it's Orpheus and Helene. But yeah. Alright, so you want to go in this white building right here. Just kind of keep going to the right till you get to this white building, because we need to go and say what's up to Zeus before we start this quest, and see if we can't get the blessing of the gods on our side so we can make our way down to the underworld. Alright, in we go, and here we are in Zeus's temple. Now, you can't just talk to him. And remind you, you're running up on Zeus here. So you better take a knee. That's right, you gotta take a knee and then talk to him. I'm the god Zeus. Sneeze. I've heard your story from Aphrodite. You can't use the power of Argus without the sword of Hephaestus. So, I'll call on the other gods to bless you with their powers. Now listen, I'm just going to tell y'all right now, there's a very, very good chance that I am going to butcher some names in this, and look, I'm from New Jersey and I speak New Jersey, alright? I don't really know how else to put it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take the bull by the horns one more time. 4 shots with the club should do it. Just hang out, spam, and you're good to go. Alright, so, now that we have the blessing of the gods, it's time to make our way to our next area. Which is right here. To Attica. Yes. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's upbeat music, kill things. Alright, let's talk to some people, shall we? Welcome to the city of Olympus. A little further down the road is the city of Athens. Oh, cool. Hello. So, welcome to Olympus, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. This is kind of like a city. There's a lot of stuff they talk about here. So, a large boulder fell and blocked the path to Phia. Pythia? Phia? I don't know, man. Nope, I don't have a shield. Stop that. Alright, so we got some satyrs running around down here. These guys are a pain in the ass. They kind of remind me... They act just like the little freaking guys that run at you with the swords in the first dungeon of Zelda 2. My daughter's child was kidnapped by a monster. Please go and help her. Absolutely. That's what we do. We are the hero in this game, right? Well, let's go up here. Now, if you get hit on the stairs, you're just gonna get, like, stopped. So. Gia? Oh. Gia? That's the name of the mobster, created from a large boulder. Yep. There's a little foreshadowing. We're going to have to deal with him eventually. Alright, let's go into this door here. What you got to say? Hey, lady. Because Gia has fallen asleep, peace has again come to Olympus. Nice! Alright, the Shield of Athena is endowed with the power to repel your enemy's weapons. Yes, and that is where we are headed right now, actually, is to Athena's temple. Sometimes it's not worth picking up the olive, guys, just to get hit. So, I left that olive there. So yeah, there's the currency of the game, and trust me, guys, we're going to need a lot of those things, and they become kind of scarce. So, we're going to be doing some grinding. And the other thing I just picked up there, that is a bay leaf, and they give you back 1 bar of your health, essentially. Ow! Get out of my way. Alright, so, cut through this little doorway here, and welcome to Athens, everybody. Now, if you're looking to, like, grind up some olives, this is a pretty good spot to come, because they don't stop coming. Hey, old dude, what's up? I've heard that there is a god in Philipia that makes wonderful weapons, and that is true. But of course, he's going to shake us down for an offering. So. Killing you. Now, one thing about this game is you kind of got to be a little patient with the combat. Maybe a crystal ball somewhere that enables you to see invisible things. And yes, there is, and we'll have to get it. Alright, so a lot of times if enemies are coming, it's best to just stop and let them come to you. And then hit them. You know? But the satyrs are timed really weird, so. But it's okay, because I don't really mind taking damage right here, because just ahead, there's going to be a fountain where we can refill our health. Alright, so this guy is very important. My name is Kelios. Are you searching for the nymph? Yes, we are. I can tell you where she is if you prove to me that you're Sneeze. So, that's what the first heart fragment does. So after we find the first heart fragment, we gotta come back and see my man Kelios, right? But we still got ways to go before we find that first heart fragment. Ow, fucker. Alright, so here's the thing I was talking about, but... And then you get mobs, and it's just like, this game will fuck you up. Yeah, I'm in a bad pickle here. Ah! Alright, fuck it. We're resetting the screen, damn it. Yeah, that was rough. Dana, listen, please don't hold that against me. Please, my goddess, don't hold that against me. Welcome, Sneeze. I am Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. Yes, my lady, yeah, I just took an ass whooping right outside of your temple. I am very sorry about that. I'll give you a shield to protect you from the attack of the monsters, so thank you very much. Okay, so now one very important thing about this. If you go back and talk to them again, they're going to give you a password. The word of the gods. It's very important that you understand this mechanic of the game, okay? Because if you're going to use a password, just like take a picture with your phone or something, because they're very convoluted. But one thing that is important is that now, if we die and you hit the retry option instead of continue, that's where we're going to start again. It kind of resets your spawn, if you will, right? So, and with that being said, when we're walking around with a lot of olives on us and stuff, we're going to want to retry and start over on our treks instead of, you know, start hitting continue, because continue, you will lose half of your olives. And like I said, olives are kind of hard to come by. I mean, I've killed a lot of enemies, and I've only gotten 14 olives so far in the game. Alright, so we don't actually have to do anything else here for right now. But yeah, man, they just keep fucking coming, dude. Health back. You fucker. Alright. Onward. Alright, now we got something very important we gotta handle real quick. So let's head on back. Keep getting hit by these fucking satyrs. Yeah, we gotta level up a little bit. We're a little squishy when we start the game here. We don't have a whole lot of items and stuff like that, but we will get very strong throughout the course of this game. So now we want to come over here and talk to this lady. So, you're Sneeze. My child was kidnapped by the vampire Lamia. Lamia? If you can help me, I'll give you the staff. And we need the staff that she's talking about. So, we go over here. Do not fall in the pit of doom. And there's a Lamia. Yes! Okay, so we don't get boss music or anything, but this is technically a boss, or a mini-boss, if you will. Now, she's just gonna sit here and just spam arrows at you, right? And we can just block them with our shield. But the best way to really go ahead is just get right in her face. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then when she pulls her hand back to swing, we jump. Alright? So, jump over the arrow. Come on. Yep. So now let me show you what happens when you die. This is what happens. So, like I said, continue, lose half your olives, start back in the area that you were. Retry, start at the Temple of the Gods, last place you got the Word of the Gods, and you'll have all your olives. So, it's actually a swing in my favor if I hit retry here and go back. It's a 1 olive swing in my favor. But that's okay. Because we'll get them back. Alright. Get out of here. So yeah, the music's all upbeat, kind of gets you like, kind of sort of ready for combat a little bit. Alright, so off to the Lamia. Showing up there with the same health we did last time, so let's just get after it. There you go. So like I said, just get right in her face and just go at it. You're gonna take a couple hits, but it is what it is. Problem solved. Thank you for coming to help me. Alright, kid, don't fall in this pit of doom on your way back. And, yeah, let's go check in with Mom. Some health back. Nice. Here we are. Hey, lady, I saved your kid. Please accept this staff of fennel as a token of my gratitude. This staff is said to have a mysterious power. My father might know the man who knows how to use the power. Alright, so, duck down, pick it up, and let's put that on right away. The club is now completely obsolete. It's completely obsolete now. The staff of fennel does double damage, and it's red. Roar! Red club! Red club! Alright. Shut up, Steve Smith. Alright, so. So you talk to this... Wait, not this dude. My bad. Talk to this dude. So you are the benefactor of the Tumble household. Prometheus is the only person who knows how to use the powers of the staff. Alright. Now there's another tip somewhere. They'll tell you that Prometheus is in Argolis. And now that we have the staff of fennel, that lady is going to tell us that we're good to go. So we gotta go back to Arcadia. And we gotta make our way back to the path to Argolis. So, I don't have a whole lot of health right now, but we can kind of kill some of these worms, get some of that back. Now, you have your choice here, right? You could do an olive grind if you want. And at this point, before you go to Argolis, that way you can just kind of do Argolis all in one trip. At least this part of Argolis. We can do an olive grind, okay? And we want to grind up 50 olives. Now, I'm going to show you the best way of doing that. Because what you want to do, see this doorway here? You want to group up 6 of these worms. And then kill them all. Now, get back to the door. Very slowly walk across the door. Back, and they'll start grouping up. Now, do it again. That, and there you go. Now, if you get good at it, you can hit them while they're falling out of the air. Bam, there you go. Alright, so, I'm going to go ahead and grind up 50 olives. Time for a little olive grind montage. Let's go.
You want an offering that I will kill. However grind. Time for an olive grind. Olive grind. Time for an olive grind. Why are you guys so greedy? Can't you see I'm obsessed with love? You think it's gonna stop me by demanding olives for your blessing? Here you go, I'll kill everything. Here's your olives and I ain't turning back. I'm working for these items, so let's make it happen. Give me that. Fucking olive grind. Olive grind. It's time for a fucking olive
All right, 50 olives, people. Now, to be safe, we're gonna go get the word of the gods from Zeus. All right, because Argolis will kill you. It is definitely a spike in difficulty going through Argolis. All right, so let's make our way back to Zeus. Say what's up. Get the word of the gods. So if we die, we can retry and make the trek again. Fuck you. See, look at that. Double damage. 2 hits to take the bull down. And, you know, by the end of the game, we'll be taking care of that thing in one shot. Alright, hey, buddy. Thank you, sir. Alright. Off to Argolis. Now, to get to Argolis, we want to cut through Arcadia. And we want to go through that thing where the lady told us that this way leads to Argolis, you better not go there. Alright, so let's go. Also, there's a couple more tips that I didn't show off, so let's go ahead and show those off too. In Peloponnesius, the power to jump and control fire will be necessary. Alright, well, I don't have either of those things, so I better not go there. So, Arcadia is kind of the hub, if you will, because you get to like 3 or 4 different areas from here. So, I heard that the Staff of Fennel is in Attica, and actually it's in my hand. Yeah, because I knew I missed that one. But yeah. Ah, the Oracle is speaking of a person. First apart. Yes, we already spoke with you. Got our 50 olives. There we go. Go to Peloponnesius after you've gone to Attica, and Argolis. So I've gone to Attica, now I'm going to Argolis. Now to get to Argolis, you want to go and make your way down this here. Now this guy's going to throw this spear at you, like as soon as you get close, it just boink, there you go, you're good to go. Ow. I know of a strange flask. You could take nectar with you. Yes, I would love to take nectar with me. So yeah, those nectar fountains, man, those things are clutch, and we will eventually get some so that we can heal ourselves. I've heard that ambrosia can be found beneath Argolis. Now, ambrosia is an item in this game that gives you more health. And essentially, that's what we're going to be doing with these 50 olives when we get to Argolis. Here we are. Yes, I love this frickin' area. The sunset, the mountain set, and all that. There's some people we can talk to. I saw the Nim being taken into the cavern. Yep. But where? Yeah. This thing's starting to come together for you guys. And if you have played this game already, you kind of already know the path that I'm taking through it, because there really is only one path you can really take through the game. Like, alright, so the first things first, we got these 2 caves here, right? Now, the first cave is green, the other cave is blue. I'm going to refer to this as the green cave. So, hello, green cave. Oh, ow. These snakes are tough. But the bats here are the real problem, okay? The bats here are vicious. Alright, Prometheus was thrown into the cavern many years ago. He can't escape. A lion is guarding the way. Oh shit. Looks like we got a boss fight coming up. Alright, so there we go. Snake. So yeah, the bats will come down super hard, or they'll come down light. And you don't know which is going to happen. Right now, I'm drawing all direct contact here, but yeah, they vary. So you you want to do your best to try to trigger the bat before you move forward. But there's a couple jumps we're going to have to make, and this is one of them. It's like, can't really trigger the bat, see, without walking off. So we just got to go for it. Okay. Before we do this, we want to clear all these bats off the ceiling here. Okay, because when we get too close to this guy, he's just going to jump on us, so... Yeah, listen to that boss music. Oh, there you go. He's going to hit you anyway. But now, for here, it's just really easy. 3 shots with the Staff of Fennel, and he's dead. Okay. I'm Prometheus. I'll show you how to draw a flame from the staff. Press the upper button when you wave it. Got it? Bam! How about that? Huh? How about that? Yes! So now we have a ranged attack. Not much of one, but it is pretty cool. We're also going to need it to, like, burn things. So... it's a pretty important little upgrade we just got there. Okay. I gotta make it out of here with 1 heart. 1 block of health here. This is, a little dicey. Alright. Alright. Okay. Dip in, dip out. Dip in, dip out. Nope. No! Oh my god, dude. Please don't die. Please don't die. Yeah. Aha! Yes! Woo! Alright. So we're just gonna go right for a little something that I know because of the desperate situation we are in health-wise right now. Okay. Extra careful here. Aha! Okay. I just gotta make it to that second pit. Ah. Okay. So welcome to the snake pit. But there's a... there you go. Ah. Okay. So you can use that as many times as you want. This is a good place to level grind, but it'll eventually just stop dropping olives. And then you have to go back and reset everything to be able to do it. So yeah, like I said, this game is not nice to you. It wants you to lose. It hates you. Alright, there we go. Had to take the conservative approach there for a minute. Probably should have stayed with it, to be honest. Alright, so. Don't die, right? This little dippy-doo there. Alright. Just be patient. Nope. Now, this jump right here. If you fall in this pit, it's not the end of the world because you'll fall into a salamander pit. However, we need to go here first. And say what's up to the god of Argolis. Well, you don't look like a god. Hermes is gone. Summoned by Zeus. Get out of here! It's just like, get the fuck out of here, man. Alright, well, fuck you. Alright? Hermes will hear about this. Now we fall into our Xerophat. Notice that these guys are immune to fire. Yes, they are immune to fire, and eventually later in the game, we're going to have to grind out 20 skins from these things so that we can make a shield that is immune to fire. But we want to talk to this witch right here. What's up, witch? I'll let you have something nice in exchange for 50 olives. Yeah, take my 50 olives, eat this, it'll give you strength, and boom, we just got 4 more bars of health and a refill. Let's freaking go. Alright, a little bit less squishy. So, there you go, there you have it, and then you walk out of here, and we are good. Alright, so let's make our way back to Arcadia, because apparently Hermes is hollering at Zeus right now. So let's go ahead and make our way there. Make our way through all the little slimes. Well, they're actually called worms, but I call them slimes because, you know, slimes. Alright. No. So this game's soundtrack is awesome. This game's gameplay is awesome, but like I said, it is difficult. You guys have seen that firsthand already. Because I actually am pretty good at this game. It's one of the games that I pop in and play every now and then and kind of kept fresh. So, go back through, and I never tried to see if the... Nope, doesn't work. Alright, whatever. Let's see if that will work. Now, I know the later sword beam that you get works, but this one not so much. Hey, you don't look like Zeus. You got a clean-shaven god. What's up, man? You must be Hermes. I'm sorry, I was summoned by Zeus. I will lend you my sandals so you can jump higher. Yes. Alright, so, boom, look at that. Yeah, now we got the Hermes sandals. Now we can jump really high. And we can control fire. So that means it's time to go to Peloponnesus. And... yes. Make our way through here. Whoa! Fell right on me, man. Alright, so... to make our way to Peloponnesus from here. Oh, forgot to tell you about that little thing, right? If you hold the jump button... you will go on the ceiling. You can walk on the ceiling with the Hermes sandals. You're like... Alright, so now we got more of a moveset. It's weird though, because like sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. I think it's kind of funny how that happens. Alright. So guys, next time, Peloponnesus, where we're gonna get another weapon upgrade. We're gonna get another item. We're gonna say what's up to Apollo, our dad, because Orpheus is the son of Apollo. So we're gonna go get a lyre from our dad, and then we're gonna get a weapon, and then we're gonna make our way through to the next part of the game. So what awaits for us in the forest? Find out next time. Yeah. Alright, so, guys, thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like, subscribe. It helps me with all of the algorithm stuff and all of that. It helps a lot more than you know. So, yeah. So, until next time, guys, Sneezemus Prime saying goodbye. Y'all take care of each other out there. Whatever you're going through, you got this. Peace.
Sneezemus Prime. Sneezemus Prime. Sneezemus Prime.